All right, Shalom. It's your brother Kasha Kwala coming back at you with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, the rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Got another swift back to the basics lesson for you. This one is going to be on, common phrases or how to hold a small conversation with bros. Now, I say with bros, but this, if you are one to teach, your household, meaning women and children, then you can teach them this conversation as well if you would like. It's just Hebrew. Anyone can say this. It's not off limits to anybody. It's a language. Okay, so if you want to keep more Hebrew, speech or dialogue in your own household, you can teach your kids or your woman this if you so choose. It's there are some words here that may be more suitable for men only due to it's pertaining to the camp. Okay, especially if you are in a position of like an officer and up type thing. Okay. Because more than likely, there are going to be instances where you do have to give certain type of commands that may come down from the top or whatnot. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. You know how these lessons go. I got it all written down here. I'm going to, hold it up on the screen and not say nothing. Y'all can pause the camera, write it down if you like, and you can practice it. And excuse me, I got the little sniffles right now. So if I sound a little stuffy, Salakia, but we're going to jump right into it. So the first one is really for like a camp purposes. If you are a sergeant at arms, officer, or however your ranking goes in your prospective camps. All right, so when you first show up to camp, if you're a brother who sets up the camp or, kind of runs the camp or whatnot, you can say this to some of the brothers who are there at camp with you so you can get everything in order. The first one is is hold post. All right, it's come hold post. So how you say that in the Hebrew is bawa achazwa, bawa achazwa. All right, so I have it in the paleo there and up here as well if you want to write that down. Bawa achazwa. Bawa means come, and achazwa means hold post or hold the post. Another thing you could say, I don't have it written down here, but we all know how to say the word sign in Hebrew, the wa. So you could say, pretty much, let's see. You could take this word here, chazwa, instead of saying post, you could say sign, come hold the sign. All right. You could put those words together. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that as a challenge. All right. So figure out how to say come hold sign. So you could say come hold post and then say and wa come hold sign. All right. So if you want to, say that at camp, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into the next part of the lesson. And Salakia, it's I kind of wrote it kind of backwards or whatever. I'm still writing it from right to left. But it's like going one way. So Salakia, if you want to write it in your notes the way that is better for you, you can. But the words are still here, also in the paleo and also in English, so you can understand what it's saying. So this is in a sense if you're first coming or whatever, you going to a bro's house or, you hollering at a bro on the phone or you come to camp or you might meet a bro at, out somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Go out to eat. Hit a bar, whatever. We're normal men, okay? We're normal guys, all right? We just want to have, be around the brotherhood, have a good time, fellowship, and things of that nature. And you just may want to keep a conversation in Hebrew, maybe, all right? And it's also good to know our language because it's a form of code, as in a sense too. So if you get to notice, when that day hits. And you with a bro, y'all can speak Hebrew with one another. Nobody else understand what the hell y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this is not formal greeting, but it's a certain way to keep a conversation going. So when you come to a bro, hey, shalom, brother. Hey, how about you outside? Bashim Kakadash Brakatah. You know, y'all link. You know what I'm saying? You greet one another. You bless one another. You can keep it going from there. So this is Ma Shalamka. And I have it in the paleo right here if you want to write it down. Ma Shalamka. And that means, how are you? So you could be like, hey, how about Shimi outside? Bashim Kakadash Brakatah. Shalom. Akya. Ma Shalamka. So you're forwarding it. So you're saying, hey, may the Most High through the Son bless you. You know, may the Most High through the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, bless you, my brother. Akya is my brother because you have the Yah at the end, all right, which makes it possessive. Or you just say Ak, or brother, you know, but Akya, my brother, and then say Ma Shalamka. So you say all that, you bless him, and then be like, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Which really, Ma Shalamka is, how's your peace, is what it means, okay? Because you have the word shalom kind of in it, which means peace, shalamka. And the ka at the end is like, in a sense, your, okay? Your, all right? How's your peace? You're asking them the question, or pretty much, how are you? You know what I'm saying? So you say, Ma Shalamka, all right? And the brother can reply, all right? He could say, let me get it. This is what I meant. We're reading from this way to that way. All right. But I got it going, you know, reply going, but Shalamya Tawab, my peace is good. All right. So the brother can respond to that. Again, I have it in the paleo right there if you want to write that down. But at the end of this lesson, I'm just going to hold it here so y'all can see it. So Shalamya Tawab. So you'd be like, hey, Shalom, brother. Yahabashina Shabbatah. Akya Mashalanka. People like, oh, Shalom Yatawab. Boom. You kind of had a small conversation right there in itself. Okay? That's good. Now let's further it. Let's continue it. Let's continue it. And these are easy words. These are very easy words to learn and to retain in your mind and to have a conversation with bro. And then, of course, you learn all these and just add a word into the conversation. Learn another word. Add another word. And next thing you know, you're having full-blown conversations in Hebrew because you memorize words and you understand the words that you're actually saying. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, you got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue. So you say, Ma Shalamka, how are you? The brother replies to you, Shalom Yatawab, my peace is good. Now that brother who said my peace is good could be like, if he wants to continue the conversation, Wa Atha Ak. And you, brother, because it's always polite. If someone asks you, hey, how are you? Good. You just gonna stop right there? No, you're gonna be like, hey, how are you? Good. How are you? You see what I'm saying? That's polite. All right, because the other individual, the other party took the time out to ask you and actually consider and care about how you actually feeling. Okay, so it's only polite and the right thing to give him that kind gesture back. So, hey, shalom, brother. Ma shalamka. Shalom yatawab. Wa ta'ak. Oh, shoot. You know what I'm saying? And you can respond, hey, shalom yatawab. You know what I'm saying as well. Okay? Or let's take it a little further. All right? Because we in Babylon. Okay? We in Babylon. So, of course, I have that in the paleo. Y'all can write it down. If you catch a hell, look, we got it right here. Allah Wakwath. Allah Wakwath. I have it in the Hebrew paleo. Allah Wakwath. And that's I'm catching Shah wall. And that's in the paleo hell. Hey, Ma Shalamka, brother. Or Ma Shalamka, Ak. Hey, Shalom Yatawah, Wa Tha, Ak. Allah Wakwath Shah wall. I'm catching hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm catching hell. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all can add on. Y'all can add on some more. But I have some more right here. Okay? Some more right here. Okay? So he says, I'm catching hell. And you can respond just like this. It kind of ends the conversation. And probably y'all speak English after that. Okay, what's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we grew up in Babylon. We speak English. Let's just keep it a buck. You know, that's our the form of language that we're speaking right now. So it's the best what we can understand. You know, you can say, Shamara keep, or shamar, keep, Salakia, and then Yawakal, enduring. Okay, I have it in paleo, both right there. All right, shamar, Yawakal, keep enduring. So if the brother says, man, I'm catching hell, man, you respond, keep enduring. So, hey, wa man, ala kwasha wa, you know, you could be like, hey, parash. Parash means shit or dung. You know what I'm saying? You're like, man, parash. Hey, bro, you know, Akya, Shamar, Yawakal. You know what I'm saying? Man, keep enduring. You know what I'm saying? So that's a simple conversation right there. You know what I'm saying? And just add words to the conversation to where, oh, you could tell him keep enduring and just make it a full sentence. And have that brother, if he's studying, learning more words, y'all could just converse back and forth in Hebrew. But this is a good starting point right here. This is a basic way to have a conversation, you know, and take it further than just saying, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Barak. You know, I'm not saying, you know, like it's a blessing, but you could take it further, you know. This is our language. We consider ourselves Hebrew Israelites, okay? Hebrew. So take it further. Take it a step further, you know, to speak some Hebrew with one another. All right, so I'm just going to review it again. If you are an officer, sergeant at arms, maybe you're at the elder of your camps, or bishops of your camp want you to set up the camp because they ain't came yet. Or even if they're there, shoot, officers and sergeants should be setting up the camp regardless. That's less work that the elders and the bishops and heads of camp got to do. All right, because they already got a lot on their plate. Let's take some of the load off of them and just set the camp up without even having to be told or commanded. It's just what you're supposed to do. And you could just say, when you come, hey brother, Bawa Chazwa, whole post. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my challenge is take this right here and say, come hold sign, or come hold the sign. You can add ha in it. Ha is the, which I might do a lesson on prefixes and suffixes next for my next back to the basic lesson of Hebrew. So without further ado, I'm going to hold this up and I'm going to shut up. All right. Don't mind this. This is a prayer for food, but just, you know. All right, Lord willing, y'all can see that well, you know, and Lord willing, y'all can add more to your, you know, your repertoire or in your spiritual bank. And you can pull this out and you can have a conversation with a bro at any time. All right. So I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. And like always, repent, for Yahushua is on his way back, and he's coming sooner than what me and you believe. Shalom.